if your ball starts down the left and then slices...
Ooh, not pretty, but it's a fairway finder.
Or if it starts straight and then slices...
Oh, that's rough.
Or, worst of all, if it
shit.
starts right and then slices... then you're going to need to watch this video. I'm going to give you solutions to the 6 most common causes of slice that I see on a day-to-day basis, 2 in the setup position, 4 during the swing, to at last give you relief from that bloody slice. I'm Andrew Cullen. If you want to swing better, sharpen up your short game, think better on the golf course, and golf yourself to life, subscribe here. So let's understand firstly why you can slice the ball in 3 different ways as demonstrated at the start, and then the solutions afterwards should make perfect sense and therefore be much easier to apply to get rid of your slice. Okay, straight shot first. Club face and club path are both pointing exactly the same way. Ball will start straight and stay straight, no spin on the ball. Slice number 1, ball starts left of target line, club face is pointing left, swing path is more to the left than the club face is, bringing right spin on the ball. Slice number 2, ball starts straight and then curves to the left, club face is pointing down the target line at strike, club path is to the left of where the club face is pointing, starting the ball straight and then moving it off to the right hand side. And slice number 3, ball starts right and slices further right, the disaster slice. So club face is pointing right of target line at strike, path is to the left again of where the club face is pointing, ball starts right where the club face is pointing, ball turns further right with the spin, the difference between the path and the face. So in all cases, if we can narrow the angle between the club face and the club path, we put less and less spin on the ball. Solution number 1, and always my start point, left hand grip position. What you have to understand about the left hand grip position is it influences the rotation of the arm, and how the arm rotates will influence where the club face is at impact. So to find your natural left hand position where the arm will want to rotate back to natural at strike, we just let the left arm hang, put the club into your hand at the side of your body, and then there's a very good chance that the left arm will bring that club face back to square at strike. If the club face is still open, we want to go a little stronger with the left hand, so you would go sort of Adam Scott style, get the club outside your left hip, make your grip from there, again trying to let the arm sort of hang naturally still, get your grip from there, and that will cause a stronger rotation of the left arm, which will rather deliver the club closed to your target line or square to your target line, and avoid the club face coming open to your target line. So there's your solution number 1, left hand grip position, natural or stronger. We want to avoid weak, which is going to cause a counter rotation of the left arm and open the club face. Disaster slice number 3. Solution number 2, and also taken care of in the setup, handle position. A handle position that is behind the club head and low will encourage a swing path that is to the left, putting slice spin on the ball. So we want to get a handle position that's level with the club head. I wouldn't get the handle position ahead of the club head with a driver. We just take all the loft off the club face. So a handle position level with the club head, and rather the hands in neutral position or high position to encourage the opposite swing path to the right, encouraging draw spin on the ball. Solution number 3, backswing rotation. This is the number 1 swing problem I see with slicers. We may get great grip position and set up to the ball with their posture, and then they'll just swing with the shoulders and the arms on the backswing. We're not creating space to swing the club path to the right. We're almost always going to swing the club path off to the left and put slice spin on the ball. So we need to get better rotation of your upper torso on the backswing to create the space to be able to change the club path to the right instead of to the left. So here's a very easy thought. Pick a rib on your right side, and we're trying to stretch this rib as far away from the ball on the backswing as you can. Now it has a multiple effect, because by turning away from the ball, stretching away from the ball here, if the arms are passive, they're just going to swing with the body on the backswing. I don't have to think about pelvis turn, because this is pulling the pelvis. I don't have to think about weight shift, because this is pulling the weight off to the right. It's a one thought for all brilliant backswing move. All right, so if I stretch away from the ball with the rib cage, there we go. I've created the space. I can change the swing path out to the right and start to put the opposite spin on the ball. Get some beautiful baby draws. If you're scrolling through YouTube and not finding the answers to your golfing questions, consider joining me at Buy Me a Coffee, where I will personally answer as many questions as you like in video format, and you'll get access to a growing library of the videos that I'm producing to answer those questions for all my customers, all for the tiny price of $10 a month. Solution number 4 to a very common problem, holding on for dear life with your right hand. What I call the lobster fingers, the index finger and the thumb of your right hand. If we're gripping too tight there, so even if I've done great start position, great rotation, if we get the lobster switched on from here, the right hand throws too early, again we're going to get the club path moving left into strike. So we've got to try and keep this right hand a little more relaxed to stop that early throwing motion. And if we keep that right hand relaxed, this is where a lot of lag comes from, so it's going to be a speed element. But if I keep my right hand soft, maybe even softer than the left, we can play with this a little bit, right hand softer than the left, then the space that I've created on the rotation, I'm not going to lose. Again, I'm not throwing the right hand early, I'm keeping the right hand soft. We're encouraging the swing path again out to the right hand side to get that beautiful baby draw on the ball. So solution number 4, no lobsters. Solution number 5, sequencing. A big problem I see is people trying to turn too early from the top of the backswing. We'll tend to again throw the right shoulder forward, get the club path moving off to the left hand side and causing slice. So what is sequencing? Let's think about a throwing motion. If I'm imagining this is a javelin, I'm going to take a run up and throw this as far as I can. This is where what the golf swing is based on, throwing motion. So I take a run up. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to plant the weight onto that left side, and then I'm going to push in the ground, creating rotation and vertical force. And then behind all that comes the upper body rotation and then the release with the arm. Golf is exactly the same sequence. So from the top of the backswing, we're moving left, we are pushing in the ground, we are getting vertical force, and behind all that come the shoulders, hands, arms and club. Same sequence. So let's keep this super simple. A little tip for you, either keep the right shoulder behind you in transition, don't let the right shoulder come in front of you, or same thing, classic Justin Rose tip, try and keep the left arm behind your shoulder level as you're swinging down. Again, we've changed the club path if we get left arm behind the left shoulder or right shoulder longer behind your head. We've changed the club path to swing to the right, again encouraging your slice to convert to a beautiful baby draw. Number 6, posture control. Often a problem I see, particularly with better players, is what we call early extension, losing your posture before we're coming into strike, the pelvis moving closer to the ball, and suddenly a swing path that looks like it's going to come beautifully from the inside, pelvis moves forward and the swing path moves to the left and we get some slice spin on the ball. So we need to control the pelvis position. So we need a reference point, so that's why I got my stick in the ground around here. So the easiest way to solve it is, first of all, is to get the awareness of what's happening here. So we just stay in contact with the stick in slow motion swings. You see my club path is moving out to the right, so we get nice draw spin again. And then one of the thoughts, I'll give you two here, is right pocket stays back as we go through transition and into the ball. So the right pocket's not going at the ball. The right pocket is staying where it is, and the left pocket or left hip is moving back to the right hip. That would be one solution. Second solution you can try is trying to keep your belt buckle the same distance away from the ball as you're swinging down, not getting the belt buckle moving towards the ball and upwards, and therefore losing your posture. So let me see if I can just finish off here with a beautiful little baby draw with an early extension control and getting the club path moving out to the right hand side. Yes, beautiful little left spin on the ball. Right, so with a little bit of practice on one or two or all six of those elements, that'll get your slice sorted out. Now all we've got to do is get your irons striking a little bit better. Watch this one.